we get the jerseys right because I change up. It depends what time of. This is how the Dolphins do it. So since we got a 1 o'clock game and we're in Miami, it means it's going to be warm. So I'm wearing all my whites. So that means you got to wear a dark top.
All right.
You got to wear your darks, but you can't because that's only for Thursday night football. Never wear a solid color jersey. So you can wear your white pants.
So,
you can put on your purple top with your black pants, with your black socks, black shoes. That's tight. That's tight jersey right there. But you can't wear total purple ever in the season unless you're playing Thursday night football. Then you can only. That's when you wear your solid. You got to wear all solid color. That's Thursday night color clash. It's Thursday night.
My dad said he's not home. So
what's that?
My dad said he's not home and he wants to see the game, I guess.
Well, I'm broadcasting, so if he don't catch it, it'll always be on the broadcast, so he can catch up. It'll be up there, so if he can't catch the game and we're done, he can watch it from the beginning on my broadcast. That's why I want you guys always, if you guys can, to try to broadcast. So you know when you go on the Twitch, you know how you broadcast? You press the you press that little button on the far top, the little white one.
Where?
On your controller, that little white button on the top, on the flat part, the little button.
Yeah.
Press
PlayStation
that.
button?
Yeah. No. The white one right on the top. Like if you're looking straight down at your controller, go to the far left, not too far left, but that little button right there, little white button.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, and then you go over to the broadcast, and what do you got on there?
Privacy information. When you share contact or broadcast gameplay, it appears with your PlayStation Network online ID in place, like your profile, game hubs, where it appears depends on your privacy settings for your service you share or broadcast to.
You would say yes if it's telling you to say yes.
It says okay, and it says Twitch or YouTube. So I'm gonna put YouTube, I guess.
YouTube. See what it does when you do YouTube.
You can link your YouTube account with your account for PlayStation or Art.
I would say yes. You want to link it because you want to broadcast your games. Work?
I'm looking at my email.
Oh.
Looking at what email it's going to.
No worries. How many emails you got?
Many.
Many, you said?
Yeah. I have like 3 emails, and I'm looking at which email are. What's my email here?
What is it doing now?
Safari, enter. Oh, right here.
Well, you know what? You don't have to worry about it now as long as you know how to get in there and do it. I'm already broadcasting if you want to, or unless we can wait.
Already doing it.
Cool. So you're broadcasting?
All I got to do is put my email. Then I'll be probably good to go.
Okay. Okay, so remember about the trade, the trading and stuff. Remember?
Yeah.
So was just like you did. Lamar Jackson got hurt, right?
Yeah.
So on that situation right there, all you could do is go to the free agents, and if there's not a good quarterback in there, then we're sorry. You're gonna have to deal with it until he gets back with your backup, or when the draft comes, you know what you need first round, or or you can make a trade. You want to make a trade, you got to let us know, because if we let anybody make trades, we can really build a team, and it's not fair because you're not doing it right. You're not doing it fairly, like just grabbing hella people. We got to make it like where it's somebody can't do that, so it'll be equal in the league. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because usually I have a lot of guys playing in my league, and we were like on that. Have to make sure nobody's making trades without asking and stuff, so we can say, yeah, that is a good trade. Go ahead, you guys, you can do it. But sometimes these guys be coming with bogus trades, and like, nah, you can't do that. No, this guy, you're trying to rip this other guy off, and you don't even know what he's doing. You're stacking your team. No, so we deny it. You know what I mean? So. Right there, if you would have came to me and said, I want Love, I would have said no, because that's their number one quarterback. You can't go after somebody's team's number one quarterbacks, because that would never happen anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Stafford went from the Rams to Green Bay. So we're going to let you keep Love, but next time don't make a trade unless you let us know. Especially if it's against the computer. Because usually in my leagues, we got computer teams are off limits of trades because somebody can just steal people's guys off their teams. You know what I mean? And the computer can't say nothing. So that's it. And then jerseys. Remember this now. So Sunday Night Football, which you haven't played yet. When you play Sunday Night Football, that's the time where you do flashback jerseys. So you go to your 1980 jerseys or set 1970 jerseys or 60, whatever, 19 or 2010 jerseys or whatever, but it's not the same year. You on Sunday Night Football, if you want to write that down, Sunday Night Football is flashback jersey. So you would go over and give the visitors, make sure you put them in a flashback jersey too. And then Monday Night Football is regular jersey night, like you do during the week, or like on like this game we're going to do, because it's going to be regular jerseys because it's a morning game. But so Sunday Night Football are flashback jerseys. Thursday Night Football is color clash, where you wear your all solid color jersey. Everybody has solid color. If you don't got a dark all solid, then you'll have an all white solid. Or white shoes, white pants, white jersey, and of course your helmet can't be white, except for the Bengals have white and the Vikings have white helmets now too. So, but other than that, you put both of you and you go over to the computer and put them all in solid jerseys. See what I'm saying? So it can look like a cool Thursday night game. Solid. So you got to do that sometimes. But any time you play a 4:15 game on Sunday or a 1:05 game on Sunday. It's always regular jerseys. During the Sunday morning game and afternoon games are always regular jerseys. Monday Night Football is a regular jersey, but that's prime time, so everybody's going to be watching that game. It's Monday Night Football. And then when you get to the playoffs, we got to go back to no flashback jerseys or nothing. So the playoffs are regular jerseys in the playoffs, because in real life, they don't bring flashback jerseys into the playoffs. Everybody's always... that I can imagine when I was younger, they never messed around when it came to playoffs. They went to regular jerseys. Everybody had to wear regular jerseys. Can't come out with flashback jerseys in the playoffs. Makes sense. You always when you play somebody live like me, whoever's home team, which is on the right all the time, you always see what they're wearing first before you pick yours, because sometimes teams wear all their whites and sometimes they wear their darks at home. It depends what team that is. And you always got to go off whatever the home team picks, you got to go opposite. Both of you can't be wearing solid white jerseys. It just would never happen. There's always got to be a person in the dark top. If that person's in their white top jersey, which you can have colored pants, that's fine. But if somebody's in their white top jersey, you got to be in your dark top jersey. You can have white pants on, you can have gray, whatever, but you got to be in that dark top. So if they're in a white top, you always top. They got to be white top, unless it's Thursday Night Football, because then we're all solid colors. Remember I told you? That's the only exception. That's the only exception is Thursday Night Football. Both of you are supposed to be in solid colors. Unless you both have solid black jerseys, then don't do that, because that's going to be difficult to play in. Make sure the other team goes all white then. they have an all white jersey with white shoes, white pants, white. That's just how Thursday night football is. Never put like two teams all purple on both sides because that's going to be tough. You could do it, but I wouldn't recommend it because it'd be tough to pick up, because you guys are all in the same colors. So that's pretty much it. The color, and don't be trading like crazy because we don't want to mess up the league. That messes the league up.
All right.
But you can go in the free agent and do what you want in the free agent because they don't got a lot of good guys. Sometimes there is some good guys that drop in there, but don't be just picking people up just to pick people up just because you want to be stealing everybody. If you see a guy and you check your thing, your offensive lineman's out for 5 weeks, your right guard got hurt for 5 weeks, and let us know, hey, I got to go into the free agent because I lost my right guard for 5 weeks. Go for it, man. Because that's what remember, I don't know if you've seen Mike say that. I said, yeah, go for it. Because we know it's better that way. Because I'm telling you, if we get somebody in here and we don't got these kind of rules, somebody can really like just stack a team. And all of a sudden you're just playing them. They're freaking stacked at every position. It's not fair. And then you messed up those other teams because you stole their players. So no big deal. But that's the only things. And it's fun that way. It plays fun. How you got to punt. You got to punt early if it's fourth down. Remember I told you about that 3 minutes into the third quarter. After that, once it hits 3 minutes after the third quarter, you can do what you want. You can go for as much as you want. Unless you're behind by 10. You can go for it.
I'm trying to like get my YouTube account going, like trying to put it on, but it's not showing.
How about we figure it out later?
Yeah,
we'll just figure it out later and let's play. You got Lamar. Was Lamar Jackson back from injury?
Nope.
Oh shoot! I know Tua just came back, but I'm running with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, he threw 4 interceptions again. Did you see the game against you, me, and your dad?
No.
Oh my gosh, you got to watch that whole game. It's a freaking nail biter. It's a nail biter, and you couldn't believe at the end what the score was with the minute 26 left and what the score was at the end of the game. We scored like almost 17 points each with a minute 26 left. We kept scoring like real quick, boom, 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 back and forth. Dang. But it came down to the end. But I was kicking his butt in the beginning, but he kind of like shut me down a little bit and then came back. But
yeah,
the ending is freaking off the hook. That game is, even Mike was watching it, the Eagles guy. He's like, wow, that was a freaking good game. I said, you were watching it? He's like, yeah, that ending, man, the ending. And I was like, yeah, that was a close one. Towards the end, you're going to be thinking your dad's going to win that game, but not Miami. He left me with 25 seconds left on the clock, and I ended up winning them at the end. You got to watch it after our game. Watch it after our game. Good one.
All
right. So good luck.
I've been studying you, so I've been watching how you play. So
that's you know what though, that's what Gilbert said. So your dad said the same thing. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Good luck.
All right.